Ever found yourself pondering about what a runway is and how it works? Well, strap in because we're about to explore into the world of aviation and runways. A runway fundamentally is a strip of land, usually paved, designed for the landing and takeoff of aircraft. Sounds simple, right? But don't be surprised, it's a lot more than just a stretch of tarmac. A runway is a critical part of an airport. They serve as the gateway for aircraft to take to the skies and return to Earth safely. Runways are carefully designed, maintained, and operated to ensure the safety and efficiency of air travel. So next time you look out of an airplane window during takeoff or landing, you'll know exactly what you're seeing. A runway isn't just a strip of asphalt or concrete, it's much more complex than that. Let's dissect the anatomy of a runway. It's a meticulously designed and constructed structure, comprising several layers, each with a specific role. Firstly, we have the subgrade layer. This is the ground on which the runway is built. It's compacted and graded to ensure stability. It's crucial that this layer is firm and level, as it forms the foundation of the runway. Next up is the base. This layer is typically made of crushed stone or gravel. It plays a key role in distributing the weight of the aircraft evenly across the subgrade. This prevents the runway from sinking into the earth under the immense weight of the planes. The final layer is the surface. This is the part we're most familiar with. It's made from either asphalt or concrete, depending on the airport. The surface is designed to be as smooth as possible to reduce friction and wear on the aircraft's tires. But the runway isn't just about these layers. Its length and width are also significant. These dimensions are determined by the type of aircraft the runway is designed to service. Larger aircraft require longer and wider runways to safely take off and land. Then we have the runway markings and lights. These are not just aesthetic elements. They serve as critical guides for pilots during takeoff, landing, and taxiing. Runway markings indicate the centerline, edges, and thresholds of the runway. They also provide important information like the runway number and the location of the touchdown zone. Meanwhile, runway lights illuminate the runway during poor visibility conditions, helping pilots navigate safely. And so, the humble runway, often overlooked, is in fact a complex, multi-layered structure. Each layer, each marking, each light, all intricately designed and carefully placed. All with one purpose: to guide aircraft safely to and from their destinations. Runways aren't just static strips of land, they're active, bustling with activity. They serve as the gateway for aircrafts to take off into the skies. The direction an aircraft takes off or lands is not arbitrary. It's carefully calculated and is primarily influenced by wind direction. Aircrafts always aim to take off and land into the wind to gain lift and control. This is why airports have runways pointing in different directions. Here's where air traffic control steps in. They're like the conductors of a symphony, coordinating the movements of all aircrafts to ensure safe and efficient operations. They decide which runway to use based on current wind conditions and air traffic flow. Let's take a moment to reflect on the fundamental aspects we've explored. A runway, in its simplest terms, is a specialized strip of land at an airport, meticulously designed and maintained for the takeoff and landing of aircraft. It's far more than just a stretch of tarmac. The structure of a runway, with its markings, signs, and lights, plays a vital role in guiding pilots and ensuring safe and efficient operations. Every element, from the surface material to the runway orientation, is carefully considered and controlled, contributing to the intricate ballet of airport operations. Runways facilitate the smooth transition of aircraft from the ground to the skies and back, making our journeys possible and safe. The next time you fly, remember the intricate chain of operations happening on the runway below, making your journey possible.